Hey guys.
Hi everyone.
Welcome to the vlog. We've just arrived here at Fantasyland.
Yeah, so really excited. This is a completely new theme park to us, so we'll take you along and explore all the different lands. I'm just amazed that there's a double-decker carousel right as you walk in.
Okay, so we've just done Taron, and I can safely say that that is the best theme park ride I've ever ridden.
Yeah, that's my absolute #1 favourite now. That was our first ride of the day. There it goes. Yeah, we thought we'd start off with the best.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, there's two launches, launch at the start and then a launch midway through as well. You kind of ducking and diving for all of this different kind of like rock work, so you can see it's like really fast, really intense, really good.
Yeah, double launch. The second launch was exceptionally amazing.
A couple of things: when you put your bags in the part next to the ride where you put your backpacks, they end up being at the exit on the other side of where you put them in, just in case you need to know that, so that's really cool. The lap restraint's awesome. Like, yeah, that's brilliant as well.
There's parts where it's a little bit similar to Shambhala, where you do have a bit of that air time and you feel yourself leaving the seat, but then you've got that double launch as well, and the way that you're twisting and turning, it's got so many different aspects to it. It really has impressed me. It's my definitely favourite ride I've been on so far.
Okay, so we've just ridden fly here in Rookburgh and Fantasyland. Oh, you can see we're going there. We decided to wait for the front row, and it did add probably around 25 to 30 minutes to our wait time, maybe a bit more.
Yeah, about 25 minutes. It does say as you're going around this, there was one point it was like, your wait from here is 100 minutes, and then we got to another bit which said your wait is from here is 50. We think it was about 25, 30 minutes, so take that as you will.
Yeah, but absolutely well worth the wait in my opinion. You couldn't see anything in front of you. The restraints are really kind of as restrictive as they need to be and nothing more than that.
Yeah, they hold you in place to make sure you're safe, so your feet go into a restraint, well your legs, like your shins, ankles go into a restraint, and then you've got the overhead as well, because it is one like, if you've been on Galactica and all the towers, or Manta at SeaWorld, that sort of...
Yeah, it's like a flying
coaster.
Yeah, but yeah, well worth the wait. The views around here are absolutely incredible.
It's so compact, like you think you're going to hit so many things, you know.
I thought we were going to lose my feet or my head.
I was holding on for dear life.
Yeah.
Some people might want to be free and hold their hands in the air, but I was holding on.
Probably the only criticism we have of this ride is the locker system. It can get quite confusing up there. Basically, you have a wristband to lock and unlock the locker, but my wristband actually didn't work. And because you get a special wristband when you're on the front row, it meant that we lost a couple of positions, which probably correlated to around probably only 6 to 7 minutes, but you know, it was long enough.
Yeah, and that's another thing. So you all get a wristband. Front row gets a red wristband, everyone else gets the blue wristband, so they can keep up with who's going where, basically.
Yeah. Don't know what we're going to ride next, but we're probably going to look to get some food and then we'll ride another ride. Okay, so we just rode Crazy Bats and that was really fun.
Yeah, so at the moment they can't use the VR headsets, so it's basically just a roller coaster in the dark, but it proper reminded me of like Space Mountain when they do the Not So Scary, where it's just completely dark. Some little fun music, and it's a lot of twisting roller coaster in the dark.
Roller coaster in the dark. It was really cool. As Lewis said, they usually have a VR headset, and you've got like these weird pig bat creatures.
Little cute ones.
Yeah.
Because it's a family coaster, I should say that as well.
Yeah. So it was really fun. You didn't know what to expect. It was a bit like Space Mountain. It was more screaming in fear than in like, you know, thrills kind of thing, if you know what I mean.
No, it was really fun though. I enjoyed it. Having never been on it before. If you've been on it before with the VR headset, then obviously that element's missing at the minute, but I thought that was a lot of fun and I'd probably go on that again. So I've learnt something today. We asked for 2 waters earlier, and I guess mineral Wasser is sparkling and stills Wasser is distilled water, so we know what to ask for in the future. So we've ordered a couple of steins. I can just about pick it up.
Oh, there she is. Lowe's on this ride, she's just on the other side. You'll see a blue hair pop up now.
Pelican. Dane should have got some of the footage there, which you'll just see just a minute ago. That ride was something else. I'm a little bit dizzy, as you might guess, but it was really fun. If you're okay with sort of being spun around a lot, like this. But yeah, it spins quite a lot. There's water features coming up, there's fire. It's quite intense. If you don't like spinning rides, definitely don't go on it, but if you're willing to give something a try, I'd recommend having a go. So I just got off Mystery Castle, done this one on my own. Now the walkthrough, I think I might have to go through again because it was a bit like Hogwarts at Universal Studios. Lots of like cool little things as you're walking through. But basically you go into a room, seats along each wall, there's 4 different ones, and each one basically does something different. So they go in different orders, they'll shoot up and come down, and the heights are all different, and it's all depending on where you sit. Really cool.
So we're currently just about to go on the chocolate ride. What's it actually called? Do you know?
Mouse au chocolat.
Mouse au chocolat. It's like a Toy Story Mania, but with chocolate mice.
Yeah, I think you shoot like an icing bag or a chocolate piping bag or something like that.
Yeah, it sounds really good. We'll let you know what we think after this. Okay, so we have just ridden Mouse au chocolat. It was really fun.
It was. It properly was like Toy Story Mania in Disney World. Put a couple of little pictures in. One a bit blurry because we were wearing the 3D glasses. I won by like 2,000 points. I think it was so close. But that was so fun. Really fun ride.
Yeah.
Before that also we did ride Black Mamba. So that's like your Nemesis Dragon Khan type looping coaster. Definitely like Nemesis. But a bit shorter.
Yeah, it was quite short and sweet. It was cool, we rode it at night, but I actually think usually roller coasters are better at night, but I think that one would have been better during the day, because they didn't really have any lighting and stuff around the coaster, so you couldn't really see any of the elements at night. Like if they were lit up at night, it would have been really cool. But it wasn't. But that's okay, it was still thrilling. It
was still fun, and we got up the back row, so that was fun as well.
Okay, so one of the tips that we just remembered to give you guys when actually trying to get to Fantasyland. So we got public transport from Cologne, and we ended up getting a short train to a train station in Bruhl, but you need to go to Bruhl Mitte with the tram. If you take the quick train, which if you Google Cologne to Bruhl on Google, you'll see one train takes 20 minutes. Don't get that one. Take the one that takes a little bit longer.
Unless you want a scenic route, and you can do like we did and have a 20-minute walk. It was a nice autumn walk at least today.
Yeah, you can walk from one train station to the other in about 20 minutes, and it is a nice walk, to be fair. But once you get to Bruhl Mitte, there is a shuttle bus that takes you to Fantasyland. That takes around 15 minutes, and it's €3.50 each. So
not bad.
Really easy to get here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that concludes our day here at Fantasyland. I've had a fantastic day.
It's been absolutely wonderful. I think it's one of the best theme parks I've ever been to. Taron, I think, has just absolutely topped it for me today. It's become my favourite roller coaster that I've ever been on, so it's definitely one park that I want to return to. Yeah,
Taron's out with the best roller coaster I've ever ridden. Even better, I said at Portaventura, I said that Shambhala was the best that I've ever ridden, but now I think it's Taron.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's better than any ride I've ridden in the UK as well. Not been Thorpe Park before, but it's going to be hard to beat anything like Taron.
Yeah, I wish this was our home park. I really loved it, and I really want to come back. As you can hear, I've lost my voice from screaming on every ride I've been on.
Yeah, we tried some food as well. The food is really good. The beer is obviously very good as well. We didn't show much of that, but it was very good. We've got the fountains behind us here as well. All looking very wonderful.
It's such a pretty park. The theme is so lovely. If you get a chance to come here, you really should. It's such an amazing park. People say it's a half-day park, but I think it can be a full day. We've made a full day of it.
It can be a full day park easily. Yeah, with that being said, if you ever liked the video, please do feel free to give us a big thumbs up.
And do subscribe to the channel for our future videos as well.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.